Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. Full metal construction was not just a selling point, it was their baseline. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Time for our third dummies guide in the AH-64 Apache. Today we are very briefly going to cover body lasing in the Apache from the pilot's seat, changing laser codes to work within a mass multiplayer environment, night vision, so that includes the PNVS and the night vision goggles, and the CMWS, Common Missile Warning System. First, body lasing from the pilot seat. A quick refresher of the small amount of controls that we need. In the pilot section, George AI Helper, hide and unhide. And in the George AI Helper section, left to select weapon, up to slave to a target area, also up and down to cycle between targets, and finally right to choose the target. We're on the default primary laser code of 1688. Master arm. Left control and V to bring George up. AI left to choose the weapon. Hellfire. Okay, let's take off. Like everything in the Apache, it's super duper simple. Next, I'm going to point the IHADs, the cross at the targets, sorry for my bad flying, and press AI up. Slave. It was slave to the target. We'll next use up and down to choose a target. I'm going to choose one. AI right to choose the target. Okay, he's turned the laser on. He's now laser designating the target that you can see at his dotted crosshair. RC, come and drop a bomb please on the smoke with PRF 1688. And it should work.
Coming in. Rolling in. Why is it dropping? Dang it.
Just take a Hornet.
I gotta come back around, sorry. That's what happens when you have it on CCRP instead of CCI. Bombs away. Oh, it's gonna fall.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Ah!
Little,
boom! It did track though, didn't it? You can see right. Yeah, he's got him. We're gonna do that the other way around now. I'll see you jumping in Apache, and I will drop the bomb. Master arm on. Air to ground on. Select the bomb. Electronic fuse. Instant detonation. Code. 1688, enter. Need to designate target. I'm going to drop mine with CCRP, should be a bit easier. Okay, I'm ready and I'm 10 miles away. Let me know when you've got your laser firing, RC.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh.
Yes, RC. Don't crash. It'll be very embarrassing. Let's see.
Yeah, I might wind up having to. Let me get another one. Stand by. Screwed that one up. Alright, lazy.
Okay, RC has got his S together and we're going in. We could use laser spot search, laser spot track, but you don't even need to bother if we know where the target is. So we're just going to drop the bomb on the target. 30 seconds to release. 10 seconds to release. Bomb comes off aeroplane. Keep that laser going, please. Jump out of aeroplane. Woo. And watch bomb. Hopefully she will track. You could also do this with multi-crew using the co-pilot in the front, but most of you are going to want to do it from the driver's seat. Tracking. I can see you've got one of the middle ones. Not sure. I'll see you where the RC's dropped slightly short, you can see, but just a guiding error. Boom. One on the end, is that right?
Yep.
There you go. That is how you buddy laze from the driver's seat of the Apache. Next, changing our laser code to deconflict from other Apaches in mass multiplayer. This works for up to 16 players. We've just got 2 of us in today. So, start by going into weapon code. I should say at this point, this is probably not the official procedure. This is just what we've got to work properly in mass multiplayer in early access, so it just works. First, we're going to set the LFRD code. We can choose from all of these codes here, and I'm going to choose Lima, code 1621. Next, we're also going to set the LST. Same, Lima. Next, we're going to go to channel. I'm just going to use channel 1 here. I'm going to assign channel 1 also to Lima, 1621. Next, I'm going to get out of channel. I'm going to go into missile. I'm going to check that primary is indeed Lima, and it is. You probably don't have to do this next bit, but we do, just to avoid any other deconfliction. Alternate, we just set to none. And we've got it to work perfectly like that so far. So we did code, we did channel, then we came into missile, we set our primary to Lima here, and alternate to none. And that's it, we're ready to go. Okay, I'll see, I'm going to fire on laser code Lima, you fire on anything other than laser code Lima. We'll do a simultaneous fire and we'll see how it goes. So Lima set up, I'm going to take off, I'm going to get George up and rocking. Choose the Hellfire. Set him, find a target if I can. Okay, I've got one near the left, RC. If you can try and get one near the right, please. And tell me when you're...
on the right.
Right, I just need to get myself stable. Tell me when you're ready to fire, RC.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, fire. Watch this go wrong now. Okay, I've got my missile out. That's a good news. Keep it steady. Keep the box solid. Keep the box solid. Yeah, I got mine. Just waiting for RCs. Yeah, RC. Look at that. Works perfectly. So far we've tried it up to 16 players and not had any problems yet. Next, night vision. There are 3 types of night vision. TADS, PNVS, or night vision goggles. I'll start with the goggles as they're just a little bit simpler. Right shift and H turns the goggles on and off, and you can turn the intensity up and down. So, there we go. When we've got the goggles on, we cannot use the IHADs. Intensity up, intensity down. Right shift and H turns it off. Next, TADS. In fact, let's have a look at the front of the helicopter. That there is TADS. That there is PNVS. They both follow the direction that I'm looking. To select night vision TADS, we press that. To select night vision PNVS, we select there. For either of them to display, we have to press this switch here to norm. We can see we now get this overlay. We're currently in TADS. Press the PNVS switch. We're now in PNVS. They look very similar, but note there is a larger turning delay on the TAD. So if this is PNVS, there's a tiny delay. On the TAD, there is a larger delay. Obviously, it's harder to work with a larger turning delay. Back to PNVS. If we want to turn the night vision overlay off, back to off. I'll see first use TADS.
That's TADS, right?
Yep, and PNVS. Lovely, you can see how it moves faster. Very good. Next, CMWS. Common Missile Warning System and Countermeasures. First, let's set up our chaff. Left screen, weapon, ASE, arm the chaff. Chaff mode, do we want it to fire in programs or manually? If we want it to fire in programs, press util and we can adjust the program. Here are the parameters of the program. I'm going to go back to manual. Next, the control panel. Turn it on with right click and wait for the built-in test to complete. We currently have 60 flare and 30 chaff. Arm the system. Ensure this audio switch is up in CMWS. We can either have the dispensation of flares in automatic mode. Can you explain how this works, RC?
Auto bypass toggles between automatic flare dispensing when the missile threat is detected in auto mode or manual flare dispensing when in bypass.
If it's in auto mode, it will fire a program. To change the program, right shift and kilo, and we can change the parameters of the program here. Most people use bypass. So bypass means we control the flares manually. To fire the chaff and fire the flare ourselves, flare dispense button depress, chaff dispense button depress. We have to be airborne. Let's try a flare. Let's try a chaff. Let's try a chaff program. Audio volume, visual volume, jettison flares. That's it for today. I hope that was useful and see you later. The main Grim Reapers videos are now being split between this YouTube channel and the Grim Reapers 2 YouTube channel. So if you want to see all of the Grim Reapers videos, please consider subscribing to both channels. And thank you for watching.